Here in the Metroplex, DFW Airport hasn't experienced any significant impacts. Our Trevor Sochocki is live at DFW now. So, Trevor, I know you've been talking to people all morning. How are travelers? How have they been reacting to the news?
Well, Karen, the people we've spoken with so far, a little wary, but still very confident in their planes and their pilots. But for those who are a little bit more on the worried side, United Airlines has already announced that it's offering a waiver for those people who don't want to fly this weekend. You can change your travel plans if you're flying with United so far. But here in Terminal A, where we are right now, it's been pretty quiet. You can see the lines behind me at the check-in are pretty calm. And of course, if we walk over here to TSA, this line has been moving along just fine. And even as we look at the departures and arrivals screen up here, most of those flights are on time, maybe some delays here and there. It's really only the flights to and from Washington, D.C., or rather, I should say DCA and Ronald Reagan International Airport, that are being impacted at all with any of those delays or cancellations. But everyone else looking good. Now, while here at the terminal, we did run into one woman who said she couldn't sleep all night before her flight after hearing the news. Another told us she was a first responder who was heading to D.C. to help out. Now, we also spoke to two frequent flyers who said they were a little worried about their flights, but have flown enough to know it's still very safe.
And I've been to that airport a number of times, so I've seen the helicopters flying back and forth, you know, because there's the Capitol there, there's Pentagon, there's a lot of military things going on. So we just got to get to the bottom of what happened.
I felt very safe. I mean, for years, air flights have been the safest way to transport in the world. So that was an unfortunate case, but well, it happened.
And both of those guys told us that they do get a little worried around turbulence and such, but they have said that they'll feel a lot better when their planes land on the ground in their destinations today. Of course, this investigation into this plane crash being led by the NTSB with help from the FAA, the FBI, and the Pentagon. More details sure to come out in the hours, days, weeks, and even months from today. Live at DFW Airport, Trevor Sochocki, CBS News, Texas.